Okay guys, taking apart a paint sprayer. I believe this was like a Wagner power painter. So let's see what's on the inside. I already removed the screws. We got this switch over here holding us up. I think it's just it's in the plastic. Let me try to open this up, guys. I'll be right with you. Okay guys, so here it is, opened up. Looks like you got a nice transformer in there. Wow, that's pretty cool transformer. Got a bit of aluminum, or is that plastic in there? I'm not sure. It looks like it's, yeah, that's compressed. No, I forget what you call it. That's aluminum. So we got a nice transformer in here, so I'm gonna work on getting that out and getting this switch area taken out, all the wires and everything. I'll be back with you. Okay guys, so basically everything just pops out. You can see it's the sprayer. I use it. It was horrible. I just want to get rid of it. And, get rid of this glue. So I'm scrapping a Wagner paint sprayer. This here in the trash. This plastic, a lot of traffic. What the heck? Trash. Just seeing how I can take this apart. Seeing how much copper. Nice switch. I'm going to save this switch. I don't know if I can, because yeah, I don't think I'm going to save it, guys. Okay, let me get my cutters. Let's disassemble. Don't need that no more. Don't need that no more. I mean, this thing, it's an older unit, and it just sprayed like crazy, spitting, you know, the whole 9 yards. I had to repaint my whole oil tank, and it was just a disaster, you know. Okay guys, once you remove some of the inside plastics, this here nozzle just comes right off. I think it does anyway. It seems like it's just, here we go, okay, cool. Okay guys, so there is a little piece of aluminum in here, but you know what, it's so hard getting that plastic. I would have to melt this to get that aluminum, and it would just be a mess. Okay guys, so after you remove a lot of plastic, I did start turning this. There's a little like a nut right there, so I'm just trying to, oh, I got it off. There's a little spring in there. I'm not sure if this is like a brass. Okay guys, I took my channel locks, busted that off, and here it is. I'm just going to throw this in a steel metal pile. It just got too much incorporated. You got steel, you got aluminum, so that's going in my steel. So start working on the rest of this, see what we can get off here. Okay, so the adjuster just comes right out, right in the trash. So what we need is got to be probably a Torx. Yeah, that's a Torx. Let me go see if I have a Torx that'll fit it. Got it off, guys. Looking at this, let me see if I can get a torque reading. Okay guys, so it's actually a T20 torque. So take that apart. Let me look around, see what else I need to do to get the aluminum, cast aluminum, off of there. That's what I'm looking for, cast aluminum. Okay guys, to get that cast out, you need an old screwdriver, probably a steel. Old, though, it's coming through the end. Old screwdriver in there to get that little thing out of there. Expanded metal or something. little hole somewhere where you could knock that out. Okay guys, so that was the easy one. Here's the part. It's actually a rolled piece of metal that was rolled up to fit in there. The other problem is getting that small one. There's a little tiny one in there. And I don't know how I'm going to get that out. Okay guys, for the small pin, I started with this. This is the little screwdriver. Okay. Started with that. Ended with a very tiny Allen wrench. Okay. That's how I got that last little pin out of there. So these are the two pins you got to remove. One is a lot smaller than the other one, and they're all rolled steel. Crazy. Okay, so now this should just come right off. Yep, there's your cast aluminum. I tell you what, it's got quite a bit of weight to it. It's not super heavy, but it's got weight. That's got weight. It's got some weight to it. I can't believe it. Mostly it's in the top. It's in the top part there. Cast aluminum. To the collection of cast aluminum. Okay, now if you didn't want to keep your coil for a project or something, you would just start pulling these pieces of wire or cutting here, just cutting your wire off, cutting the switch off, and putting it in the scrap copper pile. Maybe cutting this piece of plastic off of here, and possible the cord, the plug itself, tucking that off. So overall, I mean, not a lot of copper in the cord. It looks like quite a bit of copper in this here copper coil. Very worth the effort, maybe, to take one of these apart, guys. You're also getting some cast aluminum. You're getting some copper. Get a nice thick copper coil, and a little bit of steel, and a switch for a project if you might need one. I mess with the Gerard Morin pump, so I might try this on a pump. I don't know. Like, I would have to plug this into my pump. I just don't see like any power coming out. I don't see how this could spray anything. Because this was attached to the motor, to this part of the motor. When that touched the ground, maybe it sprayed. I don't see how this could have sprayed anything, to be honest with you. There's no motor, there's nothing. If anything, this was just a pump, you know, a pump. Somehow, an electrical pump to pump paint into and spray it out the nozzle. Something probably, this spring maybe made contact with this. It looks worn right there. Hey man, I think I'm right. I think that spring made contact here with that element, that little piece of something, and it made contact and it would spray. That's how it works, guys. Not bad for an amateur. So we got copper, we got a little bit of metal, we got quite a bit of cast aluminum, you know, for what it is. Let me put this stuff up here before I lose it. For what it is, it's not too bad, guys. It goes in my pile of cast aluminum, which I got quite a bit of. So that's a heavy piece That's not too bad. We got copper, we got coil. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. You can even take this apart. There's a lot of drilling you're gonna have to do. See you on the next video. You want to disassemble the whole thing. There's a little bracket on the side. This little bracket is gonna pop off. Now you might want to wear safety glasses. This might spring a little bit, so safety glasses. You know, once you take that off, I think that's how it went. Once you take this clip off, like from there to there, the whole thing comes off. And you end up with this chunk of metal that's riveted together. And here you go. Let's put this in your scrap pile. So we got steel. We got some cast aluminum. Got a little board. We got a switch. Oh, another thing, guys, is that basically I cleaned my cord up. So at the end there was like a plug thing. It looks like this. And I just snipped this off of the end here. Okay, snip that off. This was attached to this tag, and it was like, I don't know where it was. It was like up here or something. So I snipped this off too. So that's a lot better. It's going to be easy for me to take all this apart and strip it or whatever I'm going to do with this wire here. So we've got copper. Lots of copper here. Okay, there's the garbage. We got steel, some cast aluminum. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. You want to disassemble the whole thing. There's a little bracket on the side. This little bracket is going to pop off. Now you might want to wear safety glasses. This might spring a little bit. So safety glasses. You know, once you take that off, I think that's how it went. Once you take this clip off, like from there to there, the whole thing comes off. And you end up with this chunk of metal that's riveted together. And here you go. Let's put this in your scrap pile. So we got steel. We got some cast aluminum. Got a little board. We got a switch. Oh, another thing, guys, is that basically I cleaned my cord up. So at the end there was like a plug thing. It looks like this. And I just snipped this off of the end here. Okay, snip that off. This was attached to this tag, and it was like, I don't know where it was. It was like up here or something. So I snipped this off too. So that's a lot better. It's going to be easy for me to take all this apart and strip it or whatever I'm going to do with this wire here. So we've got copper. Lots of copper here. Okay, there's the garbage. We got steel, some cast aluminum. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. One more thing, guys. When you see this red like this, you got to scrape it, okay? Because this is actually copper. Okay, we got the copper side going this way. Maybe you can see that it's copper right there. Copper right there, guys. Hard to tell. I just scraped it, but there's the copper. 100% copper. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching.